There is a hint of anticipation in the air in Georgetown, PEI, as the community gets set to host Georgetown 2.0. Delegates from across Atlantic Canada will descend upon the eastern PEI town from June 2nd to 4th.
I'm really excited about hosting the Georgetown Conference too this year. The first conference was fantastic, and I'm certainly hoping that this one will be even better. I think that the people involved will really get a lot out of it, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Today is set-up day for the Georgetown Conference that's beginning on June 2nd.
And so this place is normally filled with kids with skates, and let's go.
Yes, normally we would be skating here. We're transforming the Georgetown Sportsplex into both a meeting facility and to a dining hall.
And I just feel like it's awesome for our conference. You walk in here and you're like, oh, this is going to be a great space to work in. But for me also, it's like just an awesome model of how rural communities can be using their facilities, you know. One of the first things I said to Myrtle was like, well, I can now go back to Bridgewater and be like, well, why aren't we hosting conferences? We've got a rink, right?
There's very few rural communities that have convention centers. And so really you take the building you have and transform it to the event you want to make.
We're saying something about what rural communities can be doing straight away in terms of using this facility and working in this place.
Building we transform, but when you think of where all the nutrition is coming from, like every business in town is providing 100% of our nutrition here, so it benefits all the community in so many ways. That.
Are you doing some work for the Georgetown 2.0?
We are. We're doing some of the catering. They've, I think, divided it up amongst most of the restaurants and cafes and that here in Georgetown.
So what's it like to have kind of this extra little boost this time of year?
It's great, absolutely, especially in the shoulder season.
And as far as the conference itself, do you think it's a good thing to be going on?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, anything that can help. It can bring attention to small town PEI or small town Maritimes, really, and anything that can bring attention and finding solutions for the problems that they're having with lack of jobs and you know, just finding creative ways to fix those problems are fantastic.
I think that it's a great opportunity for our little town to host an event that is sort of the point of conversation for what rural sustainability means. I hope that the events this weekend allow space for more inspiration and more enthusiasm and more passion to be fostered, and that kickstarts even more development. And
what's important is who's coming and what comes out of the conversations they have with each other. That this time it's less about star power and it's more about normal people organising to get change done in their own communities. And so